All right, I'm sure I can smooth out that process quite a bit. But we are here. Good question, Sam. Good question, Sam. Let's see. So let me make sure that everything is going according to plan. Looks like that's all in place. Looks like we are indeed live on YouTube with the new stuff. Twitch is a little less whatever, but yeah. This is going to be our first look at Against the Storm. This is a game that has been highly... Actually, I should put this in the actual recording. So let's do the stuff. Here goes nothing. All right, this is a much requested game. If you were unaware, I have a Discord channel, and in that Discord channel, people vote for games they want to see. And Against the Storm is in second place right after Factorio. At some point, we'll figure out how to do a Factorio stream. But yeah, this is Against the Storm, and we're going to be taking a look at the demo. And hey, Amaga. And if all goes well with the demo, maybe this will find its way into the permanent rotation. But without further ado, this is Against the Storm.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city, where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
All right. Noted. The Queen's Envoy. All right, WASD to move the camera around. I mean, the graphics are beautiful. Neglecting your village will increase your queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Got it. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlocking new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. All right, so this is the Wrathometer. And this is the Reputationometer, the two R's. Now choose a new blueprint. Click on the crown icon below. All right. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick the woodcutter's camp. All right. Press space to resume. Do I want to resume? Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. Okay, how do I... okay, now we've got a menu. Okay, so these are our people. It looks like we have 3 humans, 3 beavers, and 3 lizards. We have some food materials up here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for letting me know, Illustrious. Let me know if that's good there. So let's see. So we have some food materials. We have some building materials, some fuel. All right, a great many things. And then we have roads, we have camps, housing, decorations, destroy a building. So where did they said I wanted to build the lumber camp. Maybe, it's in here. Okay. So I grab that and just looking around, there's a hog head thing over there. That's dangerous. So we don't want to crack into that too quickly, presumably. So let's put it over here. And presumably we want to put it next to the forest. Well, we'll put it in one. Put it 1 tile away from our other building. Okay. And now, do people automatically build it, or do I need to allocate people to build it? Can I click on people here? Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll just wait and see what happens. Everyone's just standing around. Yeah, once a building is built, it is built permanently. So let's see. Do I need to do something here? Oh, okay. One person is doing something, I think. So these, who are these? Are these the beavers? All right, no workers. So now I want to assign workers to it. So presumably I click here, and I would assume that beavers are really good at running a woodcutter. Is that? Beavers are hard workers and honest, but they are quite demanding. They are gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Humans are adept at farming and enjoy brewing. And lizards are good with meat production and prefer warm environments. Okay, so let's put at least one beaver in here. Maybe put all our beavers in here until they tell us otherwise. I don't know if there's a cost to doing that. Okay, those weren't our beavers. So I think these shell guys are lizard people, because the beavers have beaver tails, to no one's surprise. Oh, the interface is beautiful on this game. I'm very impressed. Okay, so we have our orders menu. You can read the species in the Tome of Knowledge. Beaver are good woodcutters indeed. Yeah, okay. So we need to collect... We need a second woodcutters camp. We need to have 10 wood, and we'll get 3 beavers for it. Okay, so we can build another woodcutter. Let's build another one like down here. And then we can put... Oh, wait. I guess the lizard people have tails. So is it the humans who have the shells? Interesting. Okay, so... And what is this building? This is a small hearth. So the lizard people probably like to be in the hearth because it has fire bonus. Those are raincoats, not shells. That is dubious at the best of times. And then over here, we also have the main warehouse. Okay. All right. So for now, we'll just put our... Let's put our humans in here. Because I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I've already done this. Okay. We will deliver this reward. Okay. Mark trees for harvest. We'll have to check that out in a second. But we need to cut through the forest and discover 2 glades, assign 5 beavers, 3 humans, we'll get a pack of meat, and we'll get reputation. Okay, so then I can pause here, and let's switch these over to our new beavers, because we know beavers are good at woodworking. And then... Mark trees for harvest. Okay, so we can do this in order to get these 2 sorted. Beautiful again. Love to see that. Let's see. Winning and losing. And against a storm, you build not one but many settlements to successfully establish a town and therefore win a run. You need to collect enough reputation points to fill the entire reputation bar blue. It is important to do this before the queen's impatience red reaches its maximum. If the queen loses her patience, you will lose. If you lose if all of your villagers leave or die. Okay. We get a new blueprint. Oh, hold on. Exploration. Although you're surrounded almost entirely by thick forest, there are small and even bigger glades around your starting location. To establish a successful settlement, you have to cut your way through them. Glades can contain resources, treasures, fertile soil, ruined buildings, and more. Use the tree marking tool, the axe icon on the right-hand side of the HUD, to point your woodcutters to specific areas. Already figured that out. The best rewards come from dangerous or forbidden glades, marked with skull icons, but these always have at least one dangerous glade event within them, which will require you to deliver certain goods to complete a challenge. Okay, so no combat per se. And then we get a new blueprint. Do I need to... Oh, I come down here for blueprints. We get shelter. Can accommodate any villagers, but won't satisfy the need for a specific type of housing. It has to be built near a hearth, can house 3 residents. Okay. So we could build one of these. Now this is... I think I want to leave one space here, but we could build one of these so that our lizard people have a place to call home. There's no combat in this game. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the lizards are getting bummed because it's cold. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, which is why I'm just building a house. And I believe a house is going to provide us a place for 3 people to live. Does it always rain in this game, or did I get an unlucky seed here? I probably should build housing for everybody. You can expand the species tab up top. Expand the species tab up top. The tile may answer that question. Okay. Can I accommodate villagers? We are indeed in the tutorial at the moment. Okay, so this is almost done. Why do my beavers live here? All right, so I guess I'm building more houses. I didn't get to select who lives there. All right, well, more shelter it is then. Actually, I'm worried that... Can I cancel this? There we go. I probably don't want to make pathing around my shelters too nightmarish. So let's just do, like, that. Yeah, what was my objective? Let's check that out. Okay, we're cutting through for that. We need to have a certain number of beavers. All right, we're good on everything else. If you look at your species list, you can see the number next to the house icon. That means how many people need houses. Yeah, homeless is 3, 3, and 3. Yep. Which is why I'm building 3 more of these, which should mean that everybody is homed after I'm done with this. After I'm done with building these. Which should make everyone thrilled to be here, right? And meanwhile, my beavers should still be cutting into these glades. I guess this might have been a smart glade to go for just because it was bigger. I don't know if bigger necessarily means better, but... Okay, 0 humans are unhappy. 0 beavers are unhappy, and... Clay deposit. Right mouse button to dismiss. I don't want to dismiss it. I want to harvest it or something. Okay, I'm not sure what we need to do in order to do that, but let's also queue up this. Also, no species ever goes to housing / shelters, so you can put them in corners somewhere. Ah, okay, good to know. Good tips. But do I need to do something to gather it? Okay, there's a priority system. We get copper and roots potentially from it. I'm not sure if there's a... This is mark trees. We don't have any new blueprints, so I think at the moment... what was this? What do we have to do here? Oh yeah, we're just waiting for this to get cut down. I probably shouldn't have queued up a second one, but this tree will fall soon enough. We don't. Okay, cool. So resources mapped to buildings, understood. Now we're gonna be getting 3 new humans, which means that we can build ourselves another shelter. This time we got Flaxfield. And soon the humans will no longer be homeless either. So let's see, I think that looks like it may be the easiest way. Ooh. Stormbird nest. Actually, maybe we don't want to do this. Maybe we want to... I think we can get through with just like one cut there. Get through to that one. And we can get that as well. No, I haven't played it, Brian. This is my first look. All right, we get ourselves a blueprint. The small foragers camp. Small crude version of a specialized camp. It's slower, and you can only gather from small nodes. Can collect grain, roots, and vegetables. Okay. Is it not fully released now? I was under the impression that it was. Now, do I need to build this near enough the flax field to be able to get it? Ah, oh, I see. So I can move this up here. And I can also leave this one active and just cut through here. Good. Oh my gosh, and moving is instantaneous? Wow, okay, I did not expect that. So I suspect that the foragers camp is similarly designed. So I'll put one there. Well, yeah, this is my first time taking a look at it, Brian, but I'm pretty excited about it so far. Beautiful game. Very, very good vibes. Let's see what our next order is. We need to have a small foragers camp, and we need to have vegetables. Okay, this was not giving us vegetables. This gives us insects. Wait, insects and clay. We get insects and clay and plant fiber. Okay. Now, right now, we have 6 free workers there. Why is one of our lizards employed? Because right now we have 3 beavers here. We have 3 beavers here. 2 of them are on a coffee break or something. Oh, this lizard must be the one that's building the forager, I think. So I think when this gets finished, I think we'll see this go back up to 3. Nope. All right, good enough. Cool. Let's see. And then I will put humans in here. Now we have more. Okay, let's get another. Do these move for free also? All right, these do move for free also. So let's get. Actually, hold on. We do want just consolidating things a little bit. Okay, so we had some resources here that we could have gotten access to initially. And over here we have our vegetables. So I probably should have put the small foragers camp over here. Get that built so we can get some vegetables. The camp is located at a wrong resource node. You can tell as you get a highlight of the resources available when moving a camp. Oh, so if I click move... Ah, I see. Okay. So we can put it up here and we can get roots out of this one. And then I'm already building another one for that. I'm surprised that the flax field is not... Actually, okay, so I guess... Yes, we'll get back the wood. No, don't do that one, though. Grab you, move you, and get you operating there. All right, there we go. Okay, we're cruising here. People are relatively not angry. One of our lizards is still doing things, but... And then this... So I guess, like, we should probably be pretty proactive about moving these. Is there any productivity penalty to us moving camps around? One lizard is at the hearth as a firekeeper. Ah, indeed they are. They are comfortable, and they are happy. Nothing can be sacrificed at this hearth. Okay. But we're getting veggies. We just need 2 more vegetables. There's a sunlight something going on. So, all right, I guess we'll find out later what flax fields are for. Now, the wood is getting delivered to our storehouse, so this distance is important. And then, do things move faster along paths? Like if I do that, does this increase speed? All right, we will deliver our vegetables. Only thing you can lose is a progress that the species... Cutting a tree. Okay. So if they're in the process of cutting a tree, they'll stop cutting the tree. Got it. Okay. We got a new blueprint. We get the stone cutters camp. Stone, clay, and sea marrow. Okay. So we know... We know we want that. So we could putting it over here seems like it might be the better play, but let's... Yeah, so I'm curious about paths for sure. But let's build this here. And then I'll start work on a bit more path to connect that through. Seems like paths take some time to construct. Rotate buildings with R. Excellent. Oh, glade events. Glade events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts. Some of these are positive, offering goods or new villagers in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences, while also giving you generous rewards should you complete them. Once you select a glade event, the event panel will appear. There you'll be able to find different selections, effects, worker slots, requirements, rewards. To complete an event, you need to assign workers to it. Choose one of 2 options if the event has more than one solution, and select investigate. Very often, events have more than one way to be solved. Most events offer 2 different approaches, with each approach having its own requirements, rewards, and so-called working effects. Working effects are special conditions that activate once you give an order to investigate. like a resolve penalty, a slow debuff. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After an event has been completed, your workers will deliver the reward to your warehouse. So did we have one of these show up? And yes, we have spinniness. Okay, so this is the Glade event, I presume. Small encampment. A destroyed camp in the wilderness. There are survivors in the area. So we can assign 2 people to it. Welcome the new... Okay, so we can give them 4 vegetables. Or we can give them 4 eggs. If we give eggs, we get an amber pouch. If we give vegetables, we get that. But either way, we need to assign people to this. We'll put humans in there. The specialization bonus was forest, which I don't think anyone has. Humans have plant farming abilities. Anything with a circle means that there are options. You can click to pick a different option. So I'm going to go with this one. And we'll just give them mushrooms. And we will investigate. Okay. We're getting our roads going. Our roads seem to have taken priority over this, but I did see that there's a priority thing, so I think if I set this to priority 1, hopefully people will build the stonemason sooner. Because what's our next thing here? We need to build a stonecutter's camp and clay. We need to get some clay going. All right. Oh, hold on. We got another one of these. Okay, so we got some mushrooms, which require an herbalist camp. We're not going to be doing that yet. We also have some dewberries, which require an herbalist camp as well. Oh, this is the herbalist camp. So there must be another type of race that plays well with this. I think I'll put 2 of them and a lizard in here. And we get 20 clay and good pottery, or we get the herbalist camp. We're going to rebuild. All right. Having an herbalist camp seems like a good thing, and I think we'll be getting clay from this over here anyways. Although we are out of people now. Like, I think we have 1 person remaining. But I think we'll chill on the events that we have. I might actually slow our roll on cracking into another one, because it seems like there is some value to like metering our expansion a little bit. So I'll do that. Just get some that are really close to where we're operating. Now, once we have a trapper's camp, we'll be able to use these eggs. And our lizard people are, like, super good at that. So they're passive consequences for opening a glade. So you're saying there's, like, an active thing, and then, oh, what is this? Newcomers. Oh, okay. Newcomers. These people have been sent. So we could get 1 beaver and 1 of those with a bit more food. Or we could get 3 humans. I think I prefer 3 humans. I think numbers are king, although the stone might be good. Yeah, I take it back. Let's take the one that comes with some resources that we can't get otherwise. Ah, so there's a red meter here, and there's also the red meter down here. Okay, so if I meter over this. Hostility in the forest. Okay, people are growing more anxious. 0 to global withdrawal. So if we build another hearth, it looks like it helps out with that. Is that a thing that we can even do at this stage in the game? Oh yeah, wait, we have homeless people now too. We need 2 new shelters. Okay, and this one is done, which means we have 2. How many beavers do we have? Man, it's tricky to keep track of the population. Yeah, we have a lot of people now available to get down to work. All right, so let's see. We can chill on the paths for the moment. We're working on houses. We have 4 homeless, so 2 houses will cover it. Okay, alt is who is doing what? Control, I'm not seeing what the overlay is. Shift, I'm not, but alt is who's working where, which is very useful. At the moment, I think we still have a lot to learn, so I'm happy moving somewhat slowly here. All right, Harvester's Camp. Plant fibers and reeds. Okay. Presumably we have a new blueprint, the Harvester's Camp. And an advanced camp, you can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Can collect plant fibers and reeds. So let's see. The Harvester's Camp, we can kind of tuck here and we can get plant fibers from it. Is there anything better that we can get from it? Yeah, it looks like that's about as good as it gets. So we'll build one of those. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Now, these ones look like they're not working, right? Other ones I see like these gears going, people are doing stuff. Is there a reason our Stonecutter's Camp does not show gears? I don't know. Okay, nobody's homeless. Ah, they're on break. Well, but they look like they're actively they're doing work right now. All right, so let's see. With that done, we're still chopping down trees. We got a large glade here, and we got a large glade here. I think this is going to be the one that we crack into first. Oh, these guys, what are they? They're still kind of like passively chopping stuff down, even though I haven't marked it. Okay, so they'll just go about their business on their own. Yeah, so you're saying this is a large one. I thought this was a dangerous one. Like, I thought, like, these ones that we've opened so far have been very small, and then there's, like, bigger ones. But maybe all large ones have that. Oh, okay, we have this now. Beavers? Okay, everyone is trending down right now. Everyone is unhappy. Why is that the case? Is that because of the danger meter? I'm gonna put lizards in here. I don't think it's great. Because it's storm season. Alright, my favorite. How silly of me to forget about storm season, right? -2 plus. Now, is this blue ring the length of storm? Looks like it is. Now these are all getting harvested. Oh wait, hold on. What is going on with this red? When I hold down Alt, this red is showing up here on my humans only. But why? Well, we finished the harvester camp, so let's deliver this. Okay, it looks like we're gonna get a new blueprint because you have it selected. Okay, the crude workstation. Planks, fabrics, bricks, and pipes. Can use storm water. Okay, so the crude workstation looks like this is, I think this is pretty good because it's going to give us access, well, it's going to give us access to the lumber mill, the hearth, and that. We haven't really talked about the, logistics. I think this is probably what it's telling me. Every building has its own internal storage where produced and gathered goods are temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limits, all goods will be transported to the main warehouse. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind that villagers have a limited carrying capacity depending on their profession and their active perks, so they might need to walk between their workplace and the main warehouse multiple times. Every few minutes, workers will take a break and return to the nearby hearth to eat and rest. During a break, they'll consume at least one item of food and try to fulfill their needs, clothing, and services. If a villager has multiple needs tied to complex food, they will consume more than one meal. Goods kept at the building's internal storage are inaccessible to other villagers or the production buildings and have to be transported to the main warehouse. Okay, so that's, I think, what those lines were indicating. We have 2 available beavers, and I assume that beavers like working in this particular area, this thing. I think I will unflag these trees, and I think we can now crack into this to see what this is all about. And I think I will also, like, widen this path out so we get a little more space. Okay. Beavers. And then... Okay, I can specify what I want to use. But I think they'll just craft whatever they're going to craft. Oh, there's a second one here. What are these 2 tabs for? Not sure. Maybe it will tell me at some point. You can shift-click to assign all available species. Okay, good to know. Oh. Choose a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation of your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, and you won't be able to change it. So, either exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help with 20 reeds and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Or building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building crude workstation. So here's what I'm thinking about. The carpenter's tools, I don't know how long or if permanently crude workstations are useful, and I don't know if there's like progressions that would be better. Certainly this seems to help me a lot right now, but this is kind of like free money. Let's go with exploration contract. We're going to be uncovering one pretty soon. So I don't fully know what a settlement is, quote unquote. I think that's part of the issue. Like, is one hearth one settlement? Is that the idea? Oh, and then this. I wonder if I should have put this 1 or 2 pips closer so it was in range of the hearth. So right now we're trying to get planks, bricks, and fabric. All come from the crude workstation. We do have people working in here. Settlement equals a run, and multiple runs equal a cycle. We could be building a second forager camp. We don't have a lot of unemployed people though. I guess we have 2 unemployed people. But at some point we're going to be, I think, tapping into this. Takes a long time to get through that. Oh yeah, you said there was speed ups, right? This is where things get dangerous. Okay, we made a brick. Now, are you still... Okay, you're still collecting berries, etc. You can collect the rest of those. Right now, we don't have to make pipes. So let's disable pipes. Just, I don't think they were making them right now, but... Okay, and then we have a new something here. Small encampment. We could get 3 more people, or this time we could get some goods. We don't know what amber is for yet. 1 of each person type. We'd have to build a new shelter for that to be okay. Let's try this one out. Okay, we'll try getting some amber just so we can see what it's all about. No trading in tutorial. Oh well. They should have tutorialized it then. Let's see. So what's the... So I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm starting to see a little bit of what's going on here. So okay, so let's get that. Turn off this. But we'll get this cut in so we can get this sorted out, and then I'm gonna move this. Because this is the narrowest passage through to there. Don't need to get that tree. And I will move this just to make it a little bit faster to do that. We're still making our planks and our fabric. Our blue bar is pretty full. Granted, I don't think the tutorial is exactly the highest level of difficulty. We could build another... We don't have any more people, though. All right, we did the thing. I think more beavers is good. Okay. Oh, okay. Specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth, can house 2 residents. Okay, so we can... Oh, and we can only pick 1. So we know that we have the most beavers right now. So we could grab... We could grab a beaver house. Because we're heavily indexed into beavers. Oh, we got decorations? And we could... We need to build a bunch of them for... Nope. That will cover our beavers. And that'll also hopefully leave some housing available. 1 dangerous glaive, 1 change scroll to fabric in the ancient shrine, and 1 ancient tablet. Okay. Just in case we need pipes, I'll turn this back on now. So it looks like each, at least for this version, each pip is one of these orders. Is that always the case? Can rotate buildings with the R key before I place them. Okay. Now, we don't have a lot of people working on construction. Okay, the tutorial is always the same. Okay, so we have 2 free workers here, 2 free workers here, and 1 here. Okay. What do we got here? Small abandoned cache. Can break it open, which will give us reeds and ale. Or we can send it to the Citadel, which will give us half a reputation and more amber. So you're saying if I hold shift and click this, it did not fill them all out. But half a reputation wouldn't get us where we need to go to win. So this is saying that I have to have 3 tools. And do I have 3 tools? Using the exploration for opening caches. Produced by tool shop, finesmith, carpenter, smithy, or tinker, or scribe. Orders, reputation are not enough. So I don't think that I can... I don't think that I can make tools yet. Like, I don't think a crude workstation can produce tools. So I think we would fail this if we went with that one. So I'm just going to break it open. You can see how much you have on the chest icon as you hover over it. The chest icon. The chest icon, sorry. Still looking. Hold on one second. I need to go check on something really quickly. The doggo is barking, and then I will find the chest icon. All right, we're back. So let's see. So I can hover over the tool to see how many I have. Oh, I have 40 of them. Okay, let's do this then. All right. Sorry for that interruption. This has worms, flaxseed, and that. So if we wanted to, we could create... So we have this thing, which is still has plenty to gather. Sorry for the doggo noises. There's a repairman that's here, which is a good thing. Glad that he's there. What was that? Okay, I think that was just that's just them doing a thing, I think is what that means. Oh, no, we cracked into this glade. I don't think we got an indicator here of this glade. So my suspicion is that we're... Let's see, we can take this, move this to here, and start coming in this way. We might want to have more people available for when we do the dangerous glade, but that is the blocker on us progressing. All right, looks like we finished that one up. We did indeed get half a pip of reputation, and the Queen's impatience has not ticked over yet. Now these houses are not getting built. Is that... Okay, it looks like we do have people working on them, but it's taking some time. And I'm presuming that people will automatically, yeah, get put into here, like Claude Nickelbark and Faye Seabrook will. So, okay, so I am able to... I want to move... Okay, so I can... Wait, so... Oh, R allows me to move. Okay, oh, and they have a point on them that indicates which direction they operate in. Got it. Okay, that's good to know as well. You can shrink the brush with Alt. Can shrink the brush with Alt or Control, don't remember which, for a smaller marked path for faster tree cutting. Shift. It is Shift. All right. Weird. It's not letting me, oh, wait, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, okay. So I can just do that then. Nice, okay. Very, very good tip. These, it seems like these fancier beaver houses cost quite a bit in terms of time. Yeah, I was holding Shift, but I had the clear mark trees button currently active. And these resources, they seem to get used up. Like, oh, for instance, there's no more clay here, so I should definitely move this like over to here so that we're not wasting our time. This is interesting, for sure. Oh, choose. Oh, we get another cornerstone. An egg delivery line. We get 15 eggs per minute or 15 fiber per minute. We'll go with eggs. You don't have plank production set up. Crude workstation produces all with the same priority. Yeah, so I assumed it was just working through them. But are you saying that what I should do is build 4 of them and use each of these? I assumed that sometimes we were producing sometimes we were producing planks, sometimes we were producing fabric, but maybe it doesn't rotate through them. Is that what you're saying? Follow your orders. Yes, I'm working on following my orders, game. Oh, we can do this though. Let's get we have enough beavers and we've built a bunch of beaver housing. So let's get another human and another lizard. We got 1 homeless, but as soon as this next beaver house gets built, we'll be good. Do I need any? I guess that's true, yeah. So you're saying I could just do that so that we have all of them. Okay, so we just did this dangerous thing. I shouldn't have dismissed that. Okay, so this is Curse of the Forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of this great civilization can have grave consequences. Kills 3 random villagers. Requirements are we need scrolls, luxury item used for education, unavailable in this tutorial. Click the icon to change to another resource. Okay, so we will bring fabric instead. And we have a lot of wood, so why give them 4 planks when we can give them a bunch of wood? And let's have lizards do the job. And I am a little... Yeah, I'm following my orders. This won't go away because I haven't done it, but I am a little baffled by... It seems like I have a lot of people not acting, but nobody's building these residences, it doesn't seem. Like, all these people are kind of standing around, and... It looks like this one is... Okay, finally under construction. Okay, a human stonecutter died. A lizard scout died. We need to put another person in there because it was one of the people who was doing work. A human stonecutter died. So let's see. Our stonecutters are roasted. So we'll put some other people into those. Just keep that operational. Everything is at full capacity. All right. So people died. We've fulfilled the 3 dead. Normally you have a lot more time, but it's not possible to avoid in the tutorial. Think they want you to see the consequences of not doing Dangerous Glade events in time. I see. All right, well, we did the thing. We still need an ancient tablet. Valuable source of knowledge, highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found in dangerous or forbidden glades. So did I need to do something with this? I don't see a place where there's a tablet per se. This is resolved now, I think. Oh, they're carrying back the ancient tablet now. She has it. Okay. There we go. All right. We got 70 XP. Okay. Is this part 2 of the tutorial, or is this the same thing again? Because it kind of looks the same again. We'll see. Press any key to start. Villagers with low okay, so it looks like there is more to the tutorial. That's good news. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving. Increasing the queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high. It's the blue that you were showing me before in Discord in Lustrous. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those can be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second season, clearance. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in a tavern. Okay, choose a blueprint. Get a small farm. Use a small number of farm fields nearby to produce vegetables and grain. Okay, so I assume these are the tiles that I want to convert. And then... So, okay, so if I place a small farm... Right, I guess there's not a great place for it. This gets most of it, so I will do this. Well, is there a way that I can... I think I lose 2 either way. I could get a lumber mill going and just chop down this tree. That would enable me to maximize value. So let's do that. Let's get that chopped down, and then also, how many supplies do we have? We have 27 building supplies. And where did the house go? Am I losing it? Warehouse, trading post, small hearth. Crude workstation. Oh, I have no housing available to me right now. Interesting. Now, what the heck are these things here? Slick shell brood mothers. Okay, so let's get beavers like that, and then the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna shift click and get that tree out of the way. That's gonna give us a good opportunity to put a farm in a smart place. while we're doing that, can we start... So, okay, so the farm, if it goes there, the farm is going to cover all of these tiles, which means can I... Uh-oh. Okay. So those don't require any building. Come on, chop faster. All right, there it goes. Okay, oh, they will be building... Okay, they do actually build the farm plots, but we'll get the farm going like that. And then... I think I will grab this. Move it here. And let's crack into this. And we should also... yeah, I'm a little confused why we don't have housing. Like, that has seemed like it would be one of the basic ones. We're building a small farm. We're building the plot. Good. We're on track. We're following directions. All right. So for now, that'll do. I should have used the narrow thing, but we're going to need planks anyways, so I don't think it's that important. And then humans are good at farming related shenanigans, I believe. So are they not giving us... It seems like they might not be giving us housing specifically so that we'll see how pissed off our people get. My word, Olive is having a tough time. Let's see, reputation points. You can gain reputation points in 3 different ways: by successfully completing orders, by exploring your surroundings, or by keeping your villagers happy. Orders are very straightforward. You always get at least 1 reputation point for completing them. To gain reputation for villagers' well-being, you have to increase the resolve so that it reaches the reputation threshold. That's the blue thing. Or with time, your villagers will become accustomed to their living conditions and the reputation threshold will increase, forcing you to satisfy more. Sounds very Rimworld-ish. And then to acquire reputation from exploring, you'll have to cut your way through the forest to dangerous and forbidden glades and complete the glade events located there. But beware, these events can be challenging at times or might require you to deliver special resources. Okay, cool. We've done the thing, so let's get this delivered. We need a second woodcutter camp and 2 shelters. Okay, I hope that means that this is going to give me shelters. Thank you. Let's see. I should expand the species tabs. There we go. Like that, right? Okay, so we have... Right now we have 3... We have 5, 3, and 3. So 4 of these will... 4 of these will do. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So we have sheltered, humane housing, porridge, biscuits, leisure, clothing, and pie. Okay. Now let's see. Do we have... We have a stonecutter's camp that we can do. They wanted a second lumber mill, though. So let's get that going first. We can put the second one over here. And just do that. We might be expanding overly quickly. That might be the only concern. I feel like there's definitely a pitfall to expanding too quickly. Like, exploration needs to be metered against collecting stuff. Okay. Got ourselves one of these. We have 30 crowbars, it looks like. We could get reputation and amber, or we could get a bunch of clay. I think breaking it open right now is the smart play. Oh, but do we have to have stone to break it open? I guess we can't do that. So we'll put our lizards in here, and yeah, we have 0 stone, 0 sea matter, marrow, and 0 training gear. So we'll do that. Poor Olive. She's having a hard time. Actually, we'll leave that there for now. Oh, choose a cornerstone. All right. Plus 50% amount of goods produced by small farm. That seems really good for what we're doing here. Or barrel delivery line. 5 barrels per minute. Thank you for letting me know, Illustrious. At low difficulties, you can pretty much clear cut the whole map with little consequence. Once you get to Viceroy and above, you'll need a plan. Okay. Let's do... I don't understand the barrel delivery line, but I think it's going to be useful because it said we had to get ale, so I'll grab that. All right, we've got our second shelter on the way up. Let's increase the priority of this so that hopefully that gets built before the... All right, well, priority apparently doesn't work the way that I thought it did. Or maybe is it that we need gears? And we don't have gears? Maybe we need gears. To get gears, we probably need a stonecutter's camp. Barrels are used to make ale. That is very logical. But it looks like we can't build this right now because we don't have the gears. But we need gears for this one too. Where am I supposed to be getting gears from? I do have them? Oh, okay, so it just has to be delivered, is what you're saying? Oh, favoring. Favor this species and boost the resolve by 5. Other species will suffer a -5. Has a 60-second cooldown. Okay, that's useful to know. All right, so we've got that done, which means that we can deliver this. And we get the Trapper's Camp. This is the first time we've seen the Trapper's Camp. That is exciting. I'm trying to decide if I care about this. I'm going to put that there. And then we know we want to get some lizard people working in there. That's the good stuff. I didn't miss anything. I didn't reveal any places that were... Wait, we're actively working on this one, right? Yes, okay. We're actively working on that one to get a ½ a point a rep. And some amber. We can apparently build a trading post, I believe. I don't know if we need a second farm. That might be logical. And at least for now, well, I don't think I need to uncheck that because I think they will just by default do that, the sea marrow there. Now I can't actively recruit people. That's something that I just have to kind of wait for, right? Oops. Okay, so this has some mushrooms, but mostly it has some farmland, like a big plot of farmland. Which we could We could do this. And get that set up, but I don't know. I may be getting ahead of myself with a second farm. Right now we need one small trapper's camp. Nice, and we're already in progress with the trapper's camp, one step ahead. Where do I have my lizard people? Okay, so my lizard people, the trapper's camp isn't going to become active until this is done. Wait. You're on a coffee break, and you're fetching goods in the store. Okay. This says it's 100%, though. You guys could just finish it, please? All right, so you're just collecting the goodies from it, and then we'll put our lizard people into the abandoned camp. Or excuse me, put them into... We'll finish the abandoned cache, and we will put them into this. Idling, moving goods to warehouse. Okay, so that means that's the last thing that needs to be done, I think. Yep, now it's gone. Ah, okay, and shift does work. Okay, cool. So now we're harvesting meat. Everybody should be like super stoked right now. In terms of oh, we have one homeless. How is that possible? 5, 10, 13. Yep. Okay. I figured out how it is possible. All right, let's put one there. So yeah, so everyone is now sheltered. Having beaver housing would be preferred. But then we also have all these food things to construct, and I don't know exactly what to do. That's why you build roads. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. Let's move this. Move this over here and get that chopped open. 'Cause that's not the danger zone by any stretch of the imagination. We do also... At some point we're gonna need a crude workstation, but we could grab like a harvester's camp. I think I'm just... At the moment, I think we need people. Like, our population is the limiting factor. So I don't feel like it makes a lot of sense. I guess that building buildings doesn't really harm us. And we'll probably need all of them eventually. So maybe I'll grab... and put one of those there. We can at least build it with an eye on the future. Okay, so season completed. We planted what we planted. Now, I'm sure that there is like a very precise formula for how many tiles can be planted. In a given season for kind of like optimal farm shenanigans. We're 1 meat away. Oh. We have newcomers. I don't know how long that had been up for, but I think numbers are the most critical thing right now. So let's just get as many as we can, and we will get another shelter brewing. I am sure I will find them also in Lustrous, but if things continue. Now, okay, so right now, the season we are in is clearance, which means there's no value to having anyone assigned to this farm, because we're not going to plant during the clearance season. Let's see, so we got that. We can We could have one more person working here if we wanted to. At the moment, that's the only thing really that we have going on. Okay. I'm getting bold. I have chosen to click the button. Right, but so what I'm saying is right now it doesn't make sense for me to assign humans here because they won't plant because it's harvest season, right? That's what I'm saying. I guess we can do it anyways, and we can see. We then... Oh, wait, what happened here? Okay, so we just did that. We got a new blueprint. So now we need barrels, which we're already getting. We need a smokehouse. We need to enable the meat jerky recipe, and we need to make meat jerky. So presumably this is going to be a smokehouse doohickey. Wait till storm. They can plow in storm for next year's yield. That's what I was asking, Brian. Yeah. So right now, these two have nothing that they can do, which is why they are idling, which is good because instead of doing that, we can build a farmhouse. And I can also start working on... I can build some paths, right? This is not an unreasonable... I think I made a weird bottleneck here, but they seem to be able to move around without too much of an issue. So at the moment, clearance is like halfway over, and we have to do all the rest of this. Most of this farm plot got utilized, which is good. We got one homeless here only. We have a final house being built. We've got our smokehouse going. We could get a second trapper's camp going, but I don't know that it's necessary. And I also think that like this space here is valuable. So let's get that sorted out. Our humans are like almost relatively happy. And they want biscuits and porridge and leisure. We're supposed to be building a tavern at some point. We could also make a trading post. We don't have a workstation yet either. Not entirely sure the implication of not having a workstation, but maybe we should get one up and operational just in case. It's another place to put beavers. All right, can produce jerky. So we're gonna, pottery and incense, we're gonna disable. What are these indicating? Production priority. Okay, cool. That's fine. So we'll put 2 humans in our smokehouse. Trading post is just gonna taunt me. Well, that's an okay thing. All right, so we have insects. We can use meat. We have a lot more meat. So let's swap that over to meat. And we'll stick with wood. We can set that to 20. Oh, okay. Not a great place to have built that. No builders available. So everybody is currently employed. Hey, Aztecs, things are going well. How are you doing? How are you doing? Next group of newcomers in 3 minutes. Right now, we could move this over to better cover things. Is that? Yeah, that covers all the meat. I don't know if that matters too much, but we'll do that. And then I think we're over-indexed in woodcutting right now. So let's take this one and clear them out. That'll give us builders. Paths seem to take a bit to construct. I'm not convinced I fully appreciate the cost benefit on this one. Okay, so now we are officially in drizzle. I feel like Snoop Dogg. Let's see. So I have 2 of them available. You're both making 10 jerky, which means we're going to have the 20 jerky that we need pretty soon. But I want to make sure that I have humans in both of my farms. So where else do I have humans? I have humans in the stone cutter. We'll remove them so that we get our crops planted. And we're going to get newcomers in 2 minutes. And then we'll be able to refill some of our things. Lizards would be better in the smokehouse. I don't think I have... I only have 4 lizards right now. I can move this lizard here. And then I can have someone else tend the hearth. But I also don't want to interrupt their progress here. So I'll do that, and then we'll see if we get some more people. I don't know that I should have put a limit on this. Okay, so we got that done. So they'll return the goods, which should... Okay, so they're on coffee break, so I'm going to remove one of them from there. Do we have people in here? We don't have anyone in Stonecutter, so let's get a human in Stonecutter. We're using the beavers to build. Oh man, that negative resolve bonus being blue brings back some extra early access memories. It's definitely like, it's a resource and colony design type of game, Aztecs. That's, I think, the best way to describe it. Okay, orders are ready to complete. Let's do this. So now we are going to get a new blueprint, and we need to build a brewery. Are we still... Newcomers are almost here. Okay, so let's... I guess we'll start... We'll build our brewery. Maybe. Oh, haven't collected it yet. There we go. Brewery. There we go. Put it there. Now I have a crude workstation where I can put a beaver, but then we have less people working. That's probably fine. We're planting, which is fantastic. When this season ends right now, I want to pause it because I want to see. So it looks like 2 tiles here didn't get planted. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So like maybe somewhere between 12 and 14. Food. Your villagers need to eat in order to survive. Every few minutes they will go on break, gather around the hearth. Okay, we knew that already. If there's no food, they will get the hunger effect, which will cause their resolve to plummet. Each species can only withstand a certain number of hunger stacks before dying of starvation. To see the exact number, okay. Even if you grow vegetables on your farms, the amount of food you produce will soon become insufficient for a growing population. The solution is to process raw food and thus multiply it. Okay, understood. That's what we're doing with the smokehouse, among other things. Where the heck are these newcomers? Efficient brewing. 50% of the amount of goods produced in the brewery or specialized grain farming techniques. Grains produced increased by 1 per 25 times it is produced. I'm going to go with brewing just because brewery is the goal here. Also, can I select what plant? I guess I could force a plant for each of these. I think they're just doing a mix right now. But I could have gone heavy into grain. Presumably we need grain for brewing. The lizard people seem very happy with whatever's going on. It's probably time to do more exploration. Lizards like jerky. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They have jerky. Now, we don't have the structures to make porridge or anything else. Okay, newcomers are waiting. Fantastic. I don't mind. I think I like lizards and druids. We can get... That means we can go full lizard in here. Or lizard and beaver, excuse me. And then... I need to build a few more shelters, it looks like. Because we got... we only have one person who's homeless right now, so I think I overdid it. We'll just put one up there. Okay, the brewery. Hey, we got blue lizards. Hooray. Pack of crops we don't need. We want ale in the brewery. Enable barrels in the ale recipe. Enable barrels in the ale recipe. What? You can favor species over the blue threshold as well to make them produce reputation. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, hold on a second. So we've got the brewery. Enable barrels in the ale recipe. Oh, got it. Understood. We got barrels. There we go. Thank you. All right. And then if we want to move quickly on this, we'll put another beaver in there just to help out. So right now population feels like this very, like the most punishing aspect of the game is never having enough people for all the things you want to be doing. Is that a reasonable assessment? Probably shouldn't have moved that while he was making stuff, but what do we need? I don't know. I'll let him work on whatever, I guess, for now. The tutorial is really deceptive for that conclusion. So newcomers will be more bountiful in the actual game. Usually you don't want a whole lot of people. I mean, I can see that. What is this? What is the status effect here? Too far from the hearth. Okay, well, that's fine. See if I care, game. I will just move you. Ha! There we go. Depends on the difficulty. You get hostility for every villager on higher difficulties. Too many people can be bad. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so nearly everyone is working. I think I want to continue. Continue expanding my roads. All right, we have fertile soil, small abandoned cache, and a worm tongue nests. These are food, yeah, food producers. But we don't have a lot of options here. Now, I suspect that we want a second person working on this. Let's take you off of there for now. Right now, the stonemason, we're doing it, but I'm not sure that we desperately need the resources for it. Okay, we got our brewing done. We need a tavern. Need for leisure fulfilled. Fulfill your villagers' need for leisure 20 times. Okay. Give me that tavern. I've already created what I assume is the absolute perfect location for it. Look at this. Look at this. It even has like paths on either side. I'm a freaking against the storm savant. What can I say? Let's amp up the priority on this. Scouts are idle. Oh, I assigned them, but I didn't investigate. There we go. Thank you, game. Do I have no one available for building? It certainly looks like it. Right now, I'm gonna put those 2 beavers on that. Now that we've cracked open here, I think it's perfectly reasonable to do that. Oh, fell all trees, avoid glades except marked. Only marked trees. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's see, I'm gonna move this. Move this like this, and then we'll just... There we go. Assign more woodcutters. Give me more beavers, and I will assign more woodcutters. Okay, so we got a full utilization here. So all 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's 17 tiles that we successfully got going. And as soon as the tavern is built, I will do that. Okay, we got reputation on event complete. Why do I have a new one right now? So right now, lizards are like over the moon happy. We have very few beavers. I think beaver housing is a good idea because we have so few of them. So we can build 3 beaver houses, and we'll be all set. All right, tavern's going up, and then we'll get. Where's our wood resource? How much wood do we have? Looks like, yeah, we probably do need to get our beavers back on wood cutting. Tavern's done. Now this isn't done. They haven't quite finished that. The harvester's camp. Maybe we can chill on the harvester's camp so we can get a barkeep in here. Pushing the resolve above threshold gains that. Okay, that makes sense because that's what I ultimately did. Now, assign more woodcutters. You want more than 3? Wow, look at that. Good stuff is happening with our humans. I think we got lots of leisure activities. Oh, newcomers are waiting. Amazing. Show me some beavers. Okay. I'm just gonna take people. I think we're short-handed, so numbers are the most important thing. I'm gonna put 2 in there. Get a second one in here. Actually, got a lot to build. Oh, and then I'll leave a few more. And we're building beaver houses. We still only have 6 beavers. So once we build these 3 houses. Oh, they require planks. Okay, that's gonna be a limiting factor. So let's get a second guy working on that. Stop making pipes. Nobody asked you to make pipes. Obviously, I asked him to make pipes, but you know, let us never speak of that again. Wait, what was the thing that we were trying to craft? I was like, oh, we don't have. Oh yeah, these houses require planks. Okay, and we can't swap them for something else. And I put 2 humans in here, which is like maybe not a good use of their time. I also don't know if I need 2 bartenders. That's probably too many. Let's stick with 1 bartender for the moment. Gleeman's Tales. Every evening, a Gleeman tells a story about the past glories and times of the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve. Same building effects do not stack. Okay. Okay, so this one just has some clay and some of that. There's no event needed for that. You don't get the +3 unless you have 3 people in there. Okay, I don't think that's worth it for us at the moment. But you know, let me know if that's if I am misreading the situation. Okay, I think we're gonna take this, move it up here. And we'll get, we don't need those 2. I think that will cut us in. If we needed more meat, we now have like a really good... So these meat nodes, do they get used up? 15 charges left. Okay. All right, we are officially back in the drizzle. So we need to make sure that we have humans on planting duty. Yes, we are good. All right, we have fulfilled leisure sufficiently. So look at that. I think we're going to win very soon here. Bundle of reeds. Are we immediately done with this one too? Keep human resolve above 25 for 30 seconds. So yeah, I think we're done. All right. I feel like we missed part of the tutorial by doing that. Okay, so we got crowded houses. All houses have room for 1 more villager. An artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. The herbalist camp. Paved roads, 15% speed increase. Rain collector can collect infused rainwater used in crafting. And new citadel upgrades. I think that was them. Okay. The world is vast, a vast, ever-changing place. And at its heart lies the smoldering city. Fancy. Tutorial town, I think that's where we were. Your goal as Viceroy is to help rebuild it and secure the future of the Queen's subjects. Use the resources you've gathered so far to construct the Obsidian Archive in the Smoldering City. Buy upgrades. Holy smokes. All right. We got 20. So we're going to build the Obsidian Archive, a place where the records about the great viceroys are kept. Unlocks deeds. You gain a permanent -2 to the speed at which the queen's impatience grows. Okay. Nice. And then it looks like we can buy another one. We can either get the Obsidian Archive level 2, or we can get the Monastery of the Vigilant Flames. You gain new embarkation bonuses to choose from when you start a settlement, stone or clay. And you gain a permanent +2 to burning duration for all types of fuel. I mean, making her mad slower is interesting, but let's grab this one. And then we have a deeds tab. Discover 10. Okay, so these look like achievements. Okay. And many of them that we have not done are still locked. So we can discover glades, win a game in the Royal Woodlands biome and on settler difficulty or higher, complete 10 orders, trade goods, win a game after completing 5 glade events, win 3 games. Okay. Oh, and there are also daily expeditions. Interesting. Okay. This world is governed by the eternal bright storm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Click on the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. Okay. The bright storm is coming, or the blight storm is coming. Your settlements have been abandoned, and people are returning to the citadel. So we gathered and we spent. We got no machinery. We got no artifacts. We unlocked 2 doohickeys, and we became level 2. And we end the cycle. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Got it. So that's like the reset button. Okay, so some of these have modifiers. So this one has a fertile ground modifier. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. Oh, wait. This one is the Royal Woodlands, which has some effect that I can't see because when I try and mouse over in that direction, I can't do it. So a lot of these have this Royal Woodlands modifier, which is one of the things we needed to do. So maybe we do... So I'm not entirely sure I understand how this is. That's Marshlands, Royal Woodlands. We want to do a Royal Woodlands. So we'll ignore the fertile ground and we'll go for, I guess, this one. I don't think I fully understand the importance of, like, do I want to expand towards question marks? Every green tile is Royal Woodlands, right? So there's this one over here, which is the Fertile Grounds. Okay, so being adjacent to the Fertile Grounds when I select Royal Woodlands means that I get the benefit. Ah, okay. So I click here. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Okay. Oh. Next, choose the difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But beware, inexperienced Viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. So Settler is the lowest difficulty, it appears. Pioneer is up 1. Sometimes reloading your stream can help in Lustrous. So I found that sometimes things get a little like delayed on that end. Like I can right click here and take a look and see. Our live latency right now in Lustrous on my end is 3 seconds. So including a few other like variables, that would mean like 5 seconds of latency. So yeah, if you reload your page, that may help. We'll stay on Settler for the moment. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. Okay, so we can get... Lumber's pretty easy. Let's get some food, some stone, and some clay. Oh, why'd that go negative? Ah, some of these are expensive. I see. So let's get stone and food. Now I understand. Okay. You're finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. Okay. May the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Thank you. Okay, so we've done this. We've selected settler difficulty. We see the conditions. Seasonal conditions are 2 good and 1 bad, I guess. And then do I pick one of these? So I can get 9 beavers right off the cuff. That seems very interesting to me because it means that my early game is going to be very strong and I can produce just the food that they like to accelerate things. Having a mono colony means we're going to be good at some things and bad at others. Let's try that out though. The top has 10 people. 2 randoms. This one has... Wait, how do we see how many people it has? Because it says 4 and then 2 villagers. YouTube straight up died on you? Look at what they're bringing. So these guys are bringing a lot of stuff. A lot of meat and insect. What are you watching on? Are you on a tablet or a phone or a TV? Okay, so I guess we get a lot more stuff with this one. Okay, we'll try the balanced one here. And I guess because yeah, and I think it makes sense to grab this. Mobile? Dang. All right. Okay, we'll go with this one. Here we go. Time for another settlement. All right, what? Forest mysteries. Lightweight wood. Active only in season drizzle. Okay. Intensity mutations. Riches from plant life booming on supplement doubles the yield of bonuses claimed from trees. Looming darkness. The rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. -4 to global resolve. And then discovering a glade during a storm will decrease global resolve by 10 for 3 minutes. Okay, so we want to be really careful during storm times not to be discovering things. Okay. So we got a dangerous one there. We got 2 little ones here, so I think that's going to be the place that we start. Okay, so we choose a blueprint. Oh, we choose multiple blueprints. Let's see. We chose to have lizards, so let's get a trapper camp early. We have basically no humans, so farm isn't going to be super great for us. So I'll grab that one, and then brickyard, leather worker, or weaver. If we're going with meat, I think we pair that with leather worker, hypothetically. And then I don't think we can take a clothier before we have a weaver. You have no other species available. There are 2 more species that are locked behind the level. Ah, interesting. Let's go with the weaver to get fabric. I'm presuming Yeah, if we don't have the ability to... How much fabric do we have? Yeah, I think we picked the weaver initially. Okay, and then... Where's my woodcutter at? Okay. Let's get the woodcutter going. And we also want shelter, for sure. We have 10 people, so... I guess I could have done this better. Hold on. Not every biome has it. Okay, that's good to know. I think I made judicious decisions there, but you know, it's a bit of a mystery in my mind. All right. Get those 3 going there, and then I think... Do we have any trapper style resources? Okay, so that's actually kind of a problem. So let's get... For the time being, let's get another woodcutter's camp going over here. We'll be using our lizards for engaging with early discovery points, I think. That's my theory on the matter. We can probably... It's probably almost always safe to, like, do a little ring around the rosy, as it were. Get this connected. Because the lizards can do that while we're getting things built up. Now let's see. I want to... oh, these are mutually exclusive. Okay, here we go. Well, we got something. What do we got here? 3 crowbars. We get some Queen's Grace. I think getting the clay here is good. We do have the stone for it. So let's do this. Get some lizard people investigating that. Oh, we got a cornerstone already? Oh, wait. Orders? We get to pick orders? Hold on. Cornerstone first. Okay. Gain +1 to production yields for all packs of goods. Or the settlement specialization in wine production. We'll do export specialization. Alright, different species have different bonuses when placed as firekeeper at the hearth. It's not explained in the tutorial. Good to know. Now, orders here. Glades. Cut through the forest and discover 2 glades. Let's do that as a first one. Harvester's camp and a stonecutter's camp. That seems like an easy one for some good resources. We're already working on the path, though. We're already building some paths. But we're definitely going to build these. So I'll grab those. And keep beaver resolves above 16. This one's going to be a hard one to do. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber to traders or trade routes. This one's a long way away, too. I don't know if we pick one at all. You're not guaranteed the blueprints if you pick task for buildings. Oh, interesting. Good to know. All right, we'll plan on getting the beavers to a good place. And then, okay, we got trapper camp opportunities up here at least. I'm not gonna do that. What the heck? Okay, are we almost not homeless? Oh, okay, so dense housing is not something that is still in the works here. We still have one homeless person. Okay, we've almost cracked into this one. Queen's impatience seems to be popping off here a little bit. Now, right now, we're not in the storm, right? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. That dense housing unlock just unlocked it as something that could be rolled in the game. Good to know. So the goal here is... Can I select this tree and be like priority 10? Because I want this tree to get chopped down before we do this, because then we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop exploring after we do this. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna put these on avoid glades. Avoid glades. There we go. Just to make sure. And then over here we have 2 people available. What do we got here? Coal and eggs. I think we do this again. I'm worried we don't have any builders left. I think I may have just allocated everyone. But this is not as important. So let's get 1 worker no longer working there. Oh, wait. This season is not... Okay, this was not the storm season. Good to know. Okay, we already delivered on that one. That's good. So, harvester and stonecutter. We could be building those. We have both of them at our disposal. We have... Yeah. Okay, so let me tuck this over here. And then... Okay, put that there. All right. We have 3 homeless beavers. We need... This house needs to get built. If there's anyone out there that is currently not working, get down here and build this house, please. Okay. Underway. We got a blueprint available. Hold on. So we got berries here. So an herbalist would do some good. I don't think... This is not a farming run. We have basically no humans. I feel like I should do this. I think I like the herbalist more here, so we're going to grab that. Now, remind me of my orders. See, I should have... It may be too late now, but I am going to try to... I'm gonna try and do this before the storm comes, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to get that sorted. And to that end, I'm gonna get triple beaver duty going on that front. Okay, and then have we finished this one yet? No, they're still working on it. We have finished this one. Does that mean we have lizards available? Yes. All right, I think we will get this done before the season, before the storm comes, because then we have to totally chill. Maybe we will. All right, there we go. Has berries, fertile soil, bleeding tooth mushrooms. Okay. And then we're going to put this on a void. And this one's already on a void. We can come back in here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that's what I'm saying in Lustrous. But I had a goal to open 2 glades, and I didn't want it to have to wait until after the season. That was my thinking. So yeah, so now we can just, you know, go about our merry business and whatever. If we wanted to start doing farming, we have the capacity, but I think I'm gonna go down to 3 beavers actively working on it and maybe put 1 in here, or actually 2 in here, because we're not really building any structures right now. We don't have any new orders to unlock. Now, we have farm fields, shelters. We could build more shelters. Every time you gain a reputation point, you reduce impatience by 1. So there's a tactic to save completed orders so you can remove impatience when needed. Smart. Makes sense. Okay, we have blueprints available, so let's get them. Cookhouse makes skewers, biscuits, and pigment. Can use drizzle water. We have a carpenter who makes packs of luxury goods, or a brewer who makes ale. I like the idea of going brewer into tavern, so let's try. Well, but we don't have grain. I think we're gonna have more meat. Let's actually go for a cookhouse. I feel like a cookhouse and a smokehouse are the same, so that I'm not sure if we want to get that. Well, jerky makes our lizard people happy. What makes... Oh, okay. Our beavers are happy because we have biscuits currently. I don't know if we're going to be able to make biscuits, though. The provisioner can produce flour, barrels, packs of provisions, and use clearance water. Coals, bricks, jerky... So we just picked up the cookhouse. And the cookhouse, I can't look now, I don't think, at what the cookhouse is generating. But I feel like none of these blueprints are particularly exciting to me. Oh, so if we want to produce jerky, we should get the smokehouse, is what you're saying. Maybe we'll build a smokehouse here. Since we're producing meat, I think that's a good idea. We have a lot of... I know the term is not ancient danger, but... But the we have a lot of ancient dangers surrounding us. Skewers take jerky as input. Okay. All right, so the storm is the bad season. This is where things are going to get ugly for us. Because everybody's going to be sad because it's a terrible time. But we're minimizing what we can minimize. We have no idle people for building. No, we have one idle human for building. Where are they and what are they building? We have 2 minutes before that. So it looks like at the end of this season, we will be in a good place. We might... I have no real way of knowing how... Like, I still don't understand Dangerous Glades and how much I should be, like, how conservative I should be with them. Build a trading post. Do I have that as an option right now? Before the storm ends. All right. Well, I have at least set it up to build, and I'll allocate a few people to it, or free them up so that it can be built a little more quickly. It doesn't look like there's any way this is getting done before the storm ends. I don't know if it needed to get done or if I just needed to start building it. But I tried. There's a temptation to crack into one of these. Oh. Zorb is coming to the settlement. He might have cooked in raw food, pottery, tools, along with perks, blueprints tied to agriculture. He's willing to buy packs of goods, raw foods, building materials, and some crafting materials. Okay. Cool. Very cool. We've almost used up our like meat resource, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm trying to decide how much risk is in cracking into this. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Newcomers! Oh my goodness! Okay, so Woodcutter's Prayer. If you want to take, you first must give. +1 wood production. Lose all stored fuel on picking this cornerstone. Or a set of specialized tools made to extract artifacts. Gain 1 artifact, Citadel resource, for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events. So we lose all our fuel, which is like an insane amount of fuel. But don't we lose a ton from this too? I mean, I guess I'll take it, but... All right, we are low on fuel, which means now I need to get them back to work so we can get back to having fuel. Oh yeah, we have newcomers coming in. A little bit of amber. I want more people. Get you fired up. You guys are doing that. Let's get beavers active. What is this waiting on something? Oh, we don't have planks, which means we need a workshop. Trading. Once you build a trading post, traders will be able to visit you periodically. Okay, when there is no trader in town, you can select the trading post to find out when the next one is coming. Okay, cool. But we have a lot of wood we need to recoup after taking that. I feel like I took it relative, like, you said it's good early on, but I was like, we're still pretty early, right? We're going to run out of biscuits soon, which means that our beavers are going to be a bit bummed. Oh, you can make fabric here. Ah, the woodcutter. Hold on. Or wait, no, excuse me, not the woodcutter. The crude workstation. Okay. Can make a lot of the things that I was like, oh, we don't have. Noted. I'm not sure if we can handle this. We also have a homelessness problem. But our wood is rebounding at the moment. And we are at least making some planks. You have the weaver, though. Compare those recipes before you start making fabric in the workstation. Yeah, I will. Okay. This gentleman has arrived. Attack the trader. No, not my plan. So we have a ton of eggs. We could get some jerky, which we're going to be able to make on our own pretty soon. So I don't think it's that useful. We could get the ale, but we don't have a tavern available. I'm not sure what we need at the moment. Oh, okay. We do have orders available. I should be taking a look at this. Have at least 8 beavers for 30 seconds. We have 8 beavers for 30 seconds. Keep beavers resolve above 20 for 30 seconds. That's not going to happen. Or have at least 1 hearth's upgraded level, encampment level 1. This gives us the lumber mill, which allows us to much more effectively make planks. Have at least 1 hearth's upgraded to level, encampment level 1. There's no way we're gonna... Well, have at least 8 beavers. Keep beavers resolve above 20 for 30 seconds. We're a long way off from that, I feel like. So I'll do this and we'll figure out about upgrading the hearth. And then cut through the forest and discover 3 glades. Seems reasonable. All right, we'll do that so we can keep expanding. Let's see. Hearth level. We need at least 4 comfort decorations within range of the hearth. Okay, we can probably do that. What is the smallest decoration? Fire shrines? No, they take a lot of stuff. The park seems... Wait, why did this show up? I think I accidentally clicked on it. Flower beds require planks. Oh, parks count as 4? Okay, how many did we need? We needed just 4? Okay, so we'll just build that. 1 park will satisfy? Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. You need green decor for upgrade. This is green, right? Yeah, this is a green one. We don't need a blue, we don't need a yellow one. So I think we can just build this. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, our fuel is getting back up to a reasonable place. Oh, did that automatically upgrade? Looks like it did. So you can deliver that. And by delivering that, now we have a little bit of money that we can think about doing something with. Maybe I should have taken the beaver happiness thing. No, there's no beaver option here. I don't think there's anything here that we're dying for. Oh, what are these down here? Any farmer can carry 5 additional units. Insect traps let you catch any insects feeding on mushrooms. Gain 1 insect for every 2 mushrooms or plantation. Yeah, so... it's like if we, like, said, like, 30 of these... we get 6 amber from that. We could toss some clay in. We're not using a lot of that. Maybe like 20 clay. And then do I just click trade? No, looks like I need to... excuse me. All right, so I have to sweeten the deal a little bit here. All right, well, we get a little bit of amber. So we could pick up a plantation. Uses nearby farm fields to produce berries and plant fiber. I don't know that that's what we need, though. We got a little bit of money. I don't know. Oh, we get a blueprint, too. Brickyard can make bricks, pottery, and crystallized dew. We could grab a farm. We have 2 humans. Auto balance would have been a nice to have for sure. I decided to go with farm because I think we just have a lot of fertile soil. We selected the one that gave us that. So where is... all right, so we'll grab a small farm like this. That's not terribly efficient, but we'll do it nonetheless. Oh, is there an auto balance feature in that? I see. Okay, and then we're pretty busy right now. I don't think I'm trying to, like, there's 3 glades here, but we have clearance. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. We're gonna bust through here and try and cut a path. Beware that trading is certainly overpowered. Noted. I'd like to crack into this, but I don't know that it's it behooves us to dig in there. And I'm gonna try and cut through this as quickly as possible. Getting 3 glades, I think, is not gonna happen during the clearance. I think that's too quick, even for 6 beavers. Or I guess I need to make it 6 beavers. Where do I have a beaver? Whoops. Where do I have a beaver? Okay, I have a beaver on stone cutting. Let's get them off. And let's get a full 6 beavers going over here. Beware of my hostility level. So I could build another hearth to reduce my hostility level. Is that the play? bars, planks, and bricks. Your storm modifier about discovering glades during the storm is only active from hostility level 1 onwards. But I think we're just about to crest that. Is there something missing for this? Planks also. We are working on planks, so we'll just let that go. No homeless at the moment. Do we have 6 minutes to recruits? I'm confused. Why do I see guys chopping down trees here when they should be chopping down these 2 trees? Was I not extremely clear about what I wanted done here? Oh, I have avoid glades on. Dang it! Thank you, Brian. I forgot that I specifically told them not to. Avoid glades except marked. Yeah, that's a really good... Yeah, now I understand what that option does. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's a good setup. Okay, there's no more meat here, which is super lame because we literally have no meat now. So get those guys out until we find a better place to do that with. And then this is storm is coming soon, so now why did our hostility level go down? What changed? Sea marrow deposits. Those are not what we're looking for. Let's see. Let's get ready. Excuse me. Oh, it was already gone. I think that's why. Did I remove wood cutters? No, I did not remove wood cutters. I actually added wood cutters. Queen's Impatience lowers hostility by 15 per impatience point. Oh, so did I didn't accomplish anything though. Let's see. Right now, what are we waiting on for this? Oh, we don't have any fabric. Okay, let's turn on fabric. We'll leave planks going also, but we need a little bit of fabric. Impatience, not reputation. Yeah, this thing down here. This is a red bar too. There are a lot of red bars. I suspect that I don't need that one cut to get into these two. I think there's too much walking going on here for us to make it to get through these two before the storm happens. But I don't think there's much we can do about that. Really hoping to find some meat before we went any further. I probably should get rid of those and just get this one going. But I think these filled up, and that's the issue. Your lizards are about to cross a threshold 15. You could favor them after the storm to make them start earning reputation. Oh yeah, this is done now. Ooh, where are my humans at? Humans are harvesting down here. This is fine, but this is I may have been too late. I don't think they're going to be able to get very much of this sorted. Now, right now, only one guy is working on this, and I assume that's because there's only so many active slots where people can go to chop down trees. Yeah, we're not gonna get through these in time, unfortunately. The storm is coming. Yeah. All right. Well, clear cut and do whatever you're gonna do, people, but don't crack into it. And then you guys got nothing, nothing planted. Okay. So it's gonna be a thing. At least we're producing some fabric now, hopefully. Like Brian said, the modifier for opening glades during the storm only kicks in after you reach hostility level 1. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't understand. I didn't understand exactly that. But so because we're at hostility level 0, I can still chop down trees. Although it seems like these trees are not accessible. So I guess I'll do like these 3. Also, you have a weaver that makes fabric with a better recipe. I didn't build the weaver, though. Like, I don't have the weaver right now. Like, I know I could build a weaver, but the weaver... The weaver requires planks that I don't have. And I haven't built the weaver. So, I think building some fabric right now is not the worst thing. It's not a waste of resources if I don't have the planks to generate it and I just want to make some fabric. I'm not going to make a lot of fabric, but we only need 2 fabric to get our smokehouse up and operational. But maybe that's bad. That's a bad thinking. I don't know. And you should only use the optimal one ever, but I just feel like we need people at the moment. All right, so these are meat, which is nice. So we can at least put our lizards back in there. Yeah, below Viceroy, it's not that big of a deal, but it is indeed not optimal. Yeah, of course. Like now I'll stop making fabric here because now we've made our smokehouse. Toggle incense off. Gonna put 2 lizards there and get 2 lizards working here again. Now, what are these things? These are, you get sea marrow from them. We had sea marrow up here too. I think since this is becoming like a major bottleneck, we'll do this. But we're at least making some jerky, which is going to make our lizard people very happy. Okay, we got a new cornerstone. Oh, we got newcomers too. Okay, ooh. Wow. 5 people. 2 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. I like it. I don't think we need roots, so I think that's an easy one. Cornerstone. Woodcutting is a lot easier. Woodcutter's production is 35% quicker. I mean, with the fact that we're producing a ton of wood as it is from our beavers, I think this might go crazy. Yep, let's try it out. Did we have a lumber mill? Okay, they all continue to increase, basically. They stack on top of each other. Trapper's camp, harvester's camp, farm field, cookhouse, smokehouse, weaver. It looks like we don't have like a sawmill or anything like that, so we're gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing planks this way, I guess. Oh, and now we do need to do this, though. Let's get the half rep. You had a lumber mill as a reward for task and we didn't accept it? Okay, noted. And what are these? These are root deposits. Can use a forager camp to get them if we care to. All right. The Queen's Impatience is definitely stacking up. I can't put these anywhere, can I? I mean, I can put them places, but not a lot of places. Small glade events can be done whenever, no penalty for not doing them. Only dangerous forbidden ones are urgent. Good to know. Good to know. That's I was thinking of them as urgent. Let's get that sorted. Do I want to be making pottery? Not sure. I'll leave it for now. We did tick over to forest hostility level 1, so I don't know if that was because of my aggressive expansion or not, but oh, we do have homeless also. We have 5 homeless, so let's get there we go. That was one too many, actually. Rain Mill produces flour scrolls, pack buildings, materials, or a bakery that makes biscuits. We have a lot of beavers. Let's get the bakery. Or everybody wants coats, but we don't have a way to do that. Biscuits cost flour and herbs. We don't have a great source of herbs, but we have some roots and some berries. Is the bakery required to build? Cloth. We still don't have a great way to do cloth. So let's make 2 more cloth. Next time a trader comes, we can sell like a lot of lumber. But yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for it. The buildings having specializations is starting to make a little more sense to me. The lizards are going to get hopefully happy because they're now eating jerky. Biscuits is... I think Biscuits is a long way off because I don't think we have... I'm going to turn off vegetables moving forward. Hopefully that doesn't cause them to tear up what's there just for future. Okay, we come in here. We got clay deposit and food deposit. Not a lot of clay. All right, the lizards are in the blue, so we're going to start earning resolve off of them, which is good. And is this our harvesting cycle? It is. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of flour. Are these herbs? No, these are vegetables. Let's get rid of that stuff. I don't need to expand anymore for the moment. New orders. Need for shelter fulfilled. Have at least 16 villagers with shelter fulfilled for 20 seconds. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks like an easy one. We get some newcomers from that. Farms make grain, not flour. Right, yeah. No, I understood that. It just seems like a step in the process, though. Make 10 clothing. Need for clothing. We're not going to do that. Rain collectors. And deliver drizzle water. All right, we'll go for that one. Keep beavers resolve above 22 for 60 seconds. Or... let's try and make the beavers happy. We'll try and make that work. We do have a rain collector, I believe. I think I saw that in one of our things. Yeah. So let's build a rain collector to get the drizzle water potentially working. Okay. That's one house. Which leaves us with 2 people. Okay, Stonecutter's camp. Can just move to here. And I guess we still need one more house. Got a new trader. What do you have? We're struggling with fabric. Let's just see if we can get 20 fabric. Oh yeah, everyone does have a house. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. We have 45 amber. So I think right now I want to spend. We're not doing a great job with producing all these higher order materials. So I'm gonna grab some of them. Same with flour. Yeah, that'll give us quite a cash infusion. That'll give us quite a resource infusion to let us make some biscuits and get that going to make people a little happier. Let's get some humans working in here. I just want to make biscuits. Biscuits with... We'll use the herbs that we just bought. There's a big red button. I don't, who needs a big red button? We're rolling. I'm not gonna attack them. I think we're doing great. You've never dared, MRA? I hear ya. What do these rain collectors require? Oh, gears. Oh, shoot. Did she already leave? Dang it. Where can we get gears from? What structures make gears? That is the question. What's the worst that could possibly happen? I don't even want to know. Our lizards are happy. I'm hoping that biscuits showing up in the near term is going to help our beavers get happy. Oh, we should so the bakery is great for lizard people to work in. It looks like. Oh, we're already back to the storm again. Gears are a rare resource only available through trade, order rewards, or very rare buildings that you have to find, not build. Okay. All right, that's gonna be a problem for getting our rain collectors up and operational. I'm gonna stop making fabric, focus on planks. Why does this say we're out of wood? I think it just hasn't been delivered. I can break down camp to get them back. What, how do I remember what... So, like, for instance, I don't care much about this structure, the Harvester's Camp. This took 3 gears. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so that'll allow us to get a rain collector going. Why is this exclamation pointing? I'm confused as to why this is not... No flour. Ah, okay. We used up all our flour, but we got biscuits for the time being. I think we missed our best rain window, but... We got new cornerstone. Oh, we get new newcomers. We get more herbs, vegetables, and bricks, or we can get some pipes. I think we have more pipes than we need. I'm going to take the big bump of people. Global production is increased by 50%, but trading is unavailable. I don't think so. If you leave rainwater for a while, it will begin to release a pleasant and warm vapor. Food production increased by that for every 50 units of drizzle. We'll do cooking steam. Oh, unfortunately our lizards are unhappy now. What do our lizards need? I guess everybody has a need for clothing at the moment. No, maybe not. So we have a lot more people. We need at least 2 more shelters. So we'll tuck those there. We have some spare people. Now might be a good moment to cut through here and see what's going on. Trapper's Camp has no deposits nearby again. Driving me bananas the way that this is working. All right, let's see. Everybody's housed, so we're good in that regard. This is a silly thing to be doing. If we're gonna crack into one of these, let's just do this one. And we're only gonna do one. I don't think we go crazy with it. This one is gonna be avoid glades but marked. And we'll crack into this and we'll see what it's all about. Because we have people that are idle. We can at least make some pottery here. Okay. Whoa. This looks like a lot of things that are going on here. Has flax field, lots of stuff. Okay, so we got fallen beaver traders. But we also have medium abandoned cache, medium. Okay, so this is the urgent one. Spawns at least 2 blood flowers. So pay for a funeral. It looks like we have the incense. Well, we have the resin. And we have the money. So let's do that. We do get a bundle of 20 coats if we rob the dead. But the beavers would be bummed about it. I don't think we want to do that. We'll pay for the funeral. And I don't know what the threat is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Now these are large food deposits. And they're local large food deposits. So let's get that like that. Lizards are happy again. The biscuits are used up and did basically nothing. So that's exciting. Need parts for the warehouse. Noted. That's going to take some time. Okay, what else can we be doing here? We got water, we got storm water, we got drizzle water. Okay, and once these guys are done here, then we'll do these. I think we have crowbars, so maybe we have people that aren't doing useful stuff right now. We have an insane amount of wood, so maybe I take 2 people off of this job so that I can get 2 more working on one of these. Use those crowbars up. 30 supplies seems pretty good. Okay, and we're out of everything here. So should we just do the other one of these? Oh, orders. What have we done? Okay, need for shelter is done. That gives us newcomers also. And then we got 2 rain collectors and we got drizzle. So we get all of that. Progress is being made. Oh, we have new ones available too. Deliver 2 ancient tablets or do 4 glades. It's glades either way. They can be found in dangerous areas and forbidden glades. I don't think we're finding any right now, but I guess I'll pick that one. Need for jerky, need for pie, and need for skewers. That's a lot. We'll do this one. I don't know that we can do either of those, though. Oh, we get blueprints, though. Carpenter is good at making planks and tools and packaged luxury goods. That's pretty interesting. But also coats. We don't have a way to make the fabric, though. Not a good way, at least, but I'm going to grab that one. And then I just picked up that one, so scrolls, flour, packed. I'll grab the carpenter. It's a better way to, like, maybe we can, this thing cost us 3. I think the crude workshop cost us 3. Crude workstation, no, did not cost us anything. Oh, the carpenter. Okay, the carpenter is cost effective, if nothing else. So we can put it down there. I don't think we have anyone currently available to do building work. But once these clear up, we will have people available. Oh, okay. People are doing the work, so I guess I was wrong. So I'm going to have you two make planks. And I don't have to worry about these for now. But just we're going to make planks over here, which is going to be much more efficient. We're not going to do anything with those for the time being. All right. So these now are generating storm water. And we also have the smokehouse is going ham, except we're out of meat, right? So for now, no point in having people in there. Hey, Bray, how's it going? Now, the bakery, we're not generating flour, so there's really not much to be done with that at the moment. Why are the lizards trending towards 5? What the heck is wrong? It's just the storm right now is wrecking us. I suppose that is all. Okay, this one we're collecting stuff from this, we're collecting stuff from this. We did the funeral, so that's good. But yeah, everyone is miserable right now. I mean, the storm will be over and then things will get better, but storm, one of the lizard bonuses that they take a long time to drop. Okay, we got Trader Zorg here. We got a decent amount of money. I could just buy some jerky to kind of cheer everybody up. We still have plenty of that. Gonna try and make them not sad anymore. We have planks. We still have most bricks. I'm gonna buy all the flour that they have. That's basically all the money that I have. Alright, let's do it. Try and keep things going. We're gonna get some more money from these, so I'm not worried about being low on amber. Let's bring this down here so we can get some more of these small ones sorted. There we go. New cornerstone. Biscuit diet. Farmer's favorite food. Farmers have a 75% chance to produce double the yields when under the effect of biscuits. Or villagers are willing to give their very last piece of amber just for a pint of decent ale. Gain 20 amber for 100 ale produced. I want to get to ale production, but we haven't hit the blueprints for it yet. All right, let's see. I'm going to take the herbs and clay this time and a few less people. Because I feel like we've been growing. We're growing something or other. And what were we making in here? Jerky? Oh, switch over to meat, for Pete's sake. Oh, this one's too far away. I knew that. There we go. Okay, no homeless. Everybody's at least passably happy. What are my orders right now? 22 for 60 seconds. We didn't get any ancient tablets from here, it doesn't appear. We could probably do another ancient danger. Maybe we undo this. And get them working on that, and then can't collect infused rainwater for crafting. Let's see. So I think we're just full is the issue. So until we start utilizing it, I think we're done with that. Pack of building materials. Did this thing make building materials? No, it's luxury goods. I don't want to make pie. But I'm happy that we have biscuits available now. Hover, so I can't hover over an item that's over here, can I? That's right. I guess I could go into the orders tab to hover over it. Rain mill, makeshift post, flawless rain mill, tinkerer. So we're closing in here, though, I will say, right? Like, the beavers resolve, I might be able to swing it because I have some biscuits. Are we making more biscuits? Please tell me we're not out of flour. Where's the bakery? We still apparently have flour. So stop making pottery, knuckleheads. Make biscuits. Makeshift post is the crude workstation of the packs. It's not great at making them, but you always have the building. Oh, really? Oh, makeshift post. I see. Okay, well, we can make one at least, right? Take a look. Okay, we're in a safe climate. We're in clearance right now, so we're going to get some flour, and hopefully we're going to crack through this before the storm comes. Okay, so we could make packs of building materials that cost planks. Oh, that's expensive. Okay, so exciting things going on here. We have a warehouse. We have this, which has the bad thing, petrified wood. We could cut it down, or we can heal it with tea. Heal it with herbs, 15 herbs. We get amber, and we get Queen's Grace reputation. You damn right I'm gonna do this. And then this over here, we can salvage it to get a little bit of stuff, or we can get a warehouse, stores a large amount of goods. For 2 planks and 2 bricks, this seems like a no-brainer. And then this over here, if we have these, we'll go for this. And this should be the win, right? Like, almost no matter what happens, if we do those 3 things, I think that's enough Queen's Grace for us. That's a win, yes. Thank you, MRA. This is a very interesting game. I'm sure we'll be back to it. I failed the beavers. The beavers' resolve I did not successfully protect. Hey, Zhao Sha. Sorry if I got that wrong, but... hubs and hearth levels. Expanding your settlement. Okay. Hearths. So this is a place that people can bring stuff that's doesn't have to be a hearth. It's like a mini version of the main warehouse. Yeah, Against the Storm. We've been taking a look at it for the last few hours at this point. 3 hours, it looks like. We're just about to finish up this level, and then we may set this aside for the time being, just because it's been a long stream. Starting to brew a little bit of a headache. Maybe it's not a win. Was this the one that... Because this isn't giving us resolve. This is going to give us, what, 0.75 resolve, I think? Yeah, we're not actually... I don't think it is a win. Well, oh, it is, because of this, yeah. Yeah, we're only missing half now. I thought we were missing... It was lower a second ago. Let's see, what was the last blueprint we got? Temple, Tavern, or Human House. I would take the Tavern of those. But... yeah, we're gonna play around with it. I'm excited about it. It's a neat concept for a game. There it goes. All right, so we got first real expedition. We won a game. We discovered 10 glades. We traded goods worth 50 amber. We won a game after completing 5 glade events. And we won a game near fertile ground. What is the continue settlement? I guess back to world map? I guess that's what we do. All right, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm hoping that this is a place where we can take a break. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. This has been Across the Storm. I definitely missed a step in my checklist, so I apologize to YouTube folks that I went live later than I expected to. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. We'll be back playing more in the future here. But I think that's gonna do it for me. So thank you to everybody who hung out. Obviously, the VOD is available if you want to go back and check it out. Would also highly recommend hitting the Discord to join the community and know when we're going to be streaming and what we're going to be streaming. If you're over in Twitch land, hopping up on over to the YouTube and tossing me a sub is a great way to support me. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you to everybody who hung out. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing a bit of a coding stream, doing a bit of modding of the last spell. It should be a lot of fun, very interesting. And then after that, we're going to be playing a new game called Wantless that the developer sent me a key for. So we'll see what that's all about. The name of the game is Wantless Solace at World's End. So we'll be checking that out. But yeah, come back tomorrow if those things are interesting to you. For now, I'm out of